Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and we're having a really good sort of day today. It's not too bad, it'll be hot later on. I fell down again. I fell over again. A couple of days ago I fell in the bathroom again. Hurt myself, hurt my leg really bad, hurt my arm, hurt me... yeah, my pride and, all that sort of thing, but otherwise I was okay. My leg's starting to get back to being able to move about a bit now, so that's good. I apologise to anybody who was waiting to see what this thing is, what I'm going to make this year, but I'm going to tell you now. So it's the second idea. The first idea I had to bench that for a little while, okay? But this is going to be something we're all going to benefit from, okay? And I want you to put it also on the Facebook page, right? So because I have so many unfinished pieces of work, and everybody else tells me how they have, we're going to challenge one another and ourselves to make or finish one of these half done or partly made items each month, okay? So I'd like you to take photos of what it's like now and when you finished it. If you're on YouTube, you can record it or put it up. I've got a hashtag thingy here to put in front of whatever you're writing down on your, so we can all go look. Hashtag finish, hashtag UFO each month. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. Don't know whether I need to put my details. I don't think I do. If you put that there and we all go on to that to find out who's putting up stuff, who's haven't finished their work, okay? So I do hope that you will come along and join in this, because I'm a bit all over the place sometimes. I feel like I need just to get on with this. I will be doing other stuff as well, and of course you can too, but you know what I mean. We want to finish these things, okay? So this one here is going to be for my month of January, and I've already missed the first 6 days, so I better get a wriggle on, hadn't I? Okay, and I will record this part of this today when I'm working on it. I will work on it probably of a night time sometimes as well, because there's going to be a lot of work on it. And you've seen all the pieces that I've got partly finished. Some of them are only going to take a little while, so maybe I'll be able to do, I won't say that, I was going to say more than one a month, but I don't think so. Okay, now whether you're knitting, crocheting, patchwork, anything, same with what our little group is on Facebook. It's not little, it's grown now, so that's good. I'm really pleased about that. If you put up what you want to finish, and then when you're finished, photos of it, people are going to see what you're doing. And also if you want to do it on your YouTube channel, if anybody wants to do that, that's got a channel, you can show it on there as well. But I think this is a good idea, and we can challenge ourselves and one another to actually make or finish pieces of our work, because I don't know about you, but they start to get, there's too many, and you feel like you need to do something about it. So I'm going to do this, and I hope that some of you will come along and encourage one another and help us and get on with it, okay? Now, so I've done a bit of work on this since I was on here the other day. I finished that bit, and I put those on, and I took off the rose piece that was there, because I've decided I'd rather start with a pretty fresh page, because this is not that much done to it, so I'd rather start like this. And I have a little crest where I've been folding that over, and I'm going to stop doing that. So what I need to do today, what I want to do actually, is just add a little bit more stitching, and then I'll do some beading on it, because it does make a lot of difference, and I know you like to see how things go as they've been done. So this here, I've come up with this idea, I just stitched it down, and I made these leaves on here, and I'm thinking they might be a bit big, but they're not going to be, because I'm going to put something down the inside of those. And for me, the best thing that I can do is just work away at what I'm doing, and that helps me a real lot, as far as I try not to have to think too far ahead with it, because I just do what I see needs doing. Where's that bit I just seen there? Here we go. I'm going to finish the end of that, I don't know if I'm going to go around the corner or not. I'll try and find some more stitches to show you too while we're doing this, because that's a good learning thing. We can learn to do some more stitches. But anyway, so hopefully I can put a video of this up a couple of times a week if I can. Physically I'm nearly wiped out, but otherwise okay. Yeah, I've been in here this morning working on my sort of little journal thing that I have going along, one of them anyway, because I just didn't know what I felt like doing today, but I wanted to start this so we could all get on with it, you know, see what it has to be completed, everybody. When I finish this, I have to turn it into something, okay? That's the idea. So we've got something to show for the work. Well, we'll have something done. And if you just want to go and get out all your UFOs, see what you can think you might finish first. Maybe the quickest thing. You've only got a bit to go on, you know, you might want to do that. I think I've picked something with the most stuff on it somehow, the first one. But because I was doing it the other day, I thought I might keep working with it, because I thought, well, it's a good idea to try and finish these things. It really is. I know I was going to have a go at it last year and I never got round to it. Just with a friend of mine, we were going to just, and that didn't come to pass. But if I'm doing it on here, we've got to commit ourselves, don't we? You know, we've got to be saying, well, we're going to do this, because you don't want to not do it, okay? So this is for our group as well as for the YouTube channel, you know, people to... If you're not in the group, it doesn't matter. You can go over and join. It is Sonia and subscribers, Stitchery and share. And we've got some really nice, beautiful work people are putting up on there that they're doing. Because even if you haven't got a way of showing it anywhere else, you can show it on there. If you remember, you can come up there and just show us your work. I'm just taking out the stitches that behind the back of this, because I seriously need to. I'll go and see if I can find another interesting something to put on. I should be able to. Where are you? So this is what held down, this is holding down the piece of work fabric, but it will be held down because it's got that stitching, so we don't have to worry about it coming off there. Get these ones out. It's best if you do it in a different colour too, so then you can see which ones you're supposed to be taking undone. I'm not going to go up that way. I don't think I'll do another colour that way. Okay, now. Sometimes it's really hard to come up with the ideas of what you want to do next. I have some books here that I can go over to and sort of decide. Now this is going to be the right way up, isn't it? This is going to be the right way up. So I think that can continue on looking like that. It'll be all right. And this here's going that way. So in each one I need to have some sort of piece. And then I have this bit here that hasn't got, it is not joined. Like when I say that, it's not got a good seam. So I've just put that on top of it. Haven't turned it over. And I mustn't be able to because I haven't got enough fabric. So I need to put something down along there like I have with this piece here. This has got a bit of ribbon on it. Or maybe I could use a bit of lace on this bit. Because as we know, we have a lot of... There we go. That will look good, won't it? I'll bring it down to there. I'm going to cut it with a... I'm going to cut it so that bit ends with a flower. And put that there. And go over it, and then it'll be stitched on. Okay, I'm going to put another colour on my needle. Give it a bit of a lift along there. We give it a bit of a purpley one. Now I don't know if Elizabeth, you're watching this, but if you are, I did send you an email about the bag that you wanted me to make, and I've decided that after all I won't take a deposit. I want to make it, and I will put it in my shop and reserve it for you. Okay, I will send you an email to that. So I will make the bag and I will reserve it for you, because I don't want to be, I don't know, I don't think I'll be stressed out about doing it, but I just want to make sure that I can get it done and then that way it'd be a lot easier if we can get it through Etsy. We don't have to worry about anything, about postage and things like that. Well, the postage will have to be on it as well, but I think I might make little crosses in this. Look, there's little flowers. So if anybody wants anything, that's what we're going to do from now on, instead of doing a piece, because, well, I think that that's the best way, you know. I mean, if somebody wants something that I'm making, just tell me that you want to reserve it, and I will put it in my, and I will do that. And then if you come along and you want to buy it, well good, and if you don't, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so, because I don't think I want to do any more like actual commission. Well, I know that she wants a crazy patchwork bag. Okay, so I know that. So that's like I've been making. Could be like this one though, so I don't know for sure. So hopefully this one will be finished by the end of this month. The other one that I'm doing, I should have it done by then too. So that looks like I've got a couple to make, doesn't it? This looks cool. Look at that. It's holding down everything. It's decorating it. We're doing everything at the same time here, aren't we? I'm actually going to do more spokes on it and make it more just hang on a minute. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I come back down here. Yeah, so now I've got a good friend now, my wheel walker thingy. Oh, my new friend. It's been here for a long time with me, but I didn't like it. Didn't like having to use it, but now I'm not going to go anywhere unless I have got that. The people that come to help me, the young man that come to help me first from the ambulance, he was there pretty quick because he was getting ready to go to work, he said, so he was right. He was nearly at his workplace, well, the ambulance station. So, because we're in a little tiny town, okay, or small town, it's only about 15,000 people, if there's that. Anyway, so he got there, and then the fire brigade people came, and then they decided they didn't have the thing to get me off the floor with them. It was at the hospital. So they're all standing around waiting and talking. You know, how many was there? 5 or 6 to start with. And then one was coming from the hospital. It got stuck because the train was coming. So, because there's a train track between our place and the hospital. And then they said the train had to keep going backwards and forwards across the part where they were waiting, these people, because they were kept in contact with the people that were here. And when they got here, one of them, it was the man that lives across the road from here. He's only moved in there not long ago. He was one of the ambulance drivers. Anyway, they put the thing under me bottom. They have to put this mat, like it's a padded thing, and then they plug it in, and then this gas goes through it, and it lifts you up off the ground, and it's really cool. Last time I got lifted up with this sling thing, but this time I got this thing that you pump the air in, which they've lifted me up with a couple of times previously. Well, a few years back now, though, that was. So I have been pretty good. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end it off. Anyway, where's the one that went through there, Sonia? Here. I think, where'd he go? Anyway, so the girl's there trying to get it to work, and it wouldn't work, and she's going, it's just been charged. I just got off the charge. Anyway, I looked down, because I'm pushed up right against the wall, because that's where I landed, and we couldn't get me off, well, move me over a bit, well, we did, and the thing was underneath, partly underneath me, and it was all twisted and squashed, the cord of the pump thing. When we found that out, that was good, because from then on it just went wee, and I stood, and I'm standing these young people And I got hold of this little person's hand, and I said to him, well, he wasn't a little person, but to me, well, he was little, and I got hold of his hand, and I thought, gee, if I'd fall down and break your arm off, I felt, you know. Oh, they said they did weightlifting and everything. They were fine, and they were okay, not to worry. And he's sitting down, shots down in front of me, and I said, what if I fall on you? He said, oh, no, you won't, you'll be right. And anyway, so they lifted me up, and they were really nice. Gee, they were good. They're good kids, they are. Well, I say kids because one of them was actually born the same day as I was 40 years later. He was 40 years younger than me. And they were so nice. They really were nice people, you know. I mean, making a big mess of myself all over the floor, putting me, well, you know, I mean, falling down. Look at that. Didn't that turn out really cool? By gee, I'm getting clever. Somebody said, thank you for your comment when you said you liked it when I blow my own trumpet or whatever it is. Well, I can't say that's nasty, is it? I wouldn't be doing it if I thought it was, but, you know, I need you to know that I'm confident in what I'm doing when I am, and you know, this is really nice what I'm doing. You know, doesn't that look good? I think it looked really good, and it was just done it, you know, because that's what we need to do. We just put ourselves out there and do it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of thread left now. What are we going to do with this bit? We might put it up along there, eh? What do you reckon? Make another. And we make a cross over it, or just might do this. I didn't mean to hit you, I'm sorry, hit the camera. I still haven't put my new one up there, but the reason I got the new one is because the cord was going on this, and if I didn't have it to work with one day, I wouldn't be very happy. So I have got the other one. I just got to get round to using it. Very charge the battery. We had to buy a battery charger for it because it didn't have one with it, and I didn't really want to put it on the. Actually, you still have to charge the battery on the computer anyway, which is, I don't know, these new dangly things. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah. Bit of fluff on that. Oh, that's the end of that piece of thread. I'll cut that so it doesn't be fraying and getting all underneath there. Push that down there and push that down there. I got a comment to say that they think I should put fray stop on this satin fabric. Well, you can if you want to. I'm going to be stitching down with that many stitches and things. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. If you turn it under far enough when you're sewing it down anyway too, that should keep it, you know, stable. It shouldn't go anywhere. I'll just do an extra stitch out here to hold that bit down, because that's the anyway, I'm probably grounded for a little while. I rang the people, the OT, but I also rang the people that got me my scooter. I got my scooter. Oh well. And they told me that they usually like to replace things within 5 years, and I've had that for 9, he said. So they're going to replace my scooter for me. And I am pleased, but I'm really attached to my scooter. You know, so I called it Gertie, you know, as you well know. Look at that, I love that too. I'm going good here. Yeah, so I've got to. Did I put the time on? What did I do with that? I keep putting it up there, and then I turn the thing around. I can't say. There we are. Anyway, yeah. So I'm getting a new scooter because I can't get into bed. I might have to have some sort of thing to help me do that as well. But I'm not going to. They're going to actually fix it. They're going to try and fix my scooter because I think she's a little bit old and a little bit. She's a bit starting to. It's not easy to stop. I can't control that thing very good, so I'm going to have to get him to look at it. And he said they probably do need to by now. It has had a new battery and has had new wheels over the time, but nothing been done to it for years. Because I try to look after it. parked in its own shed. Bees there out of it, all the wind and rain. There's a mark there where I had something sticking on there. I remember that. So I've got to remember that I've got to cover that over. Now I'm going to put a couple of beads down or something, some sort of decoration. I want to put in here. I think I might put some beads in these. What do you reckon? That'll look good, won't it? I think these might be a bit too big though, these ones. These ones, I think I've seen some in here. There's only a couple. They are too big. Where's the thing? Yeah, I need something smaller. Excuse me. Here, maybe these ones. There's an orange one, a clear one. They're still too big. I know I've got smaller ones somewhere. Because they're too big and they're too, look at that. Oh, I know, the packets that's got the colours in them, hey, they got all different sorts of, are they in here? This will be the question, because I did take a few out. Yeah, okay, I've got stuff everywhere, is it, hey, like I usually have. Oh, goodness me. It's all fallen down on top of me. I'm not going to show you. You just can imagine. Come on. Use your imagination. It's not a messy old thing. I'm not messy. It's just... Look, it's all good ideas hanging around in front of me. Oh, this is what I wanted to see if I had little ones. Oh, the pink ones are smaller, aren't they? And there's yellow ones. Did we have a green packet? Here we go. It's under this too. Stop doing that. That's what happens when you take things from the bottom. And you're not supposed to, you see. So that's how it all falls down. The green ones. We'll have to decide which one we want to put in. It's something that we can see that's looking good. Okay. Now, a bead needle that I can see the eye in. So I can put a bead in it and put some thread in it. Now I've got a good setup out in the lounge room where I keep my thread in a cup, a little tiny glass cup. And then as I pull it out, it just stays in the cup and I can find it all the time, but I don't have that idea here yet. I should put this into something like that so then I can just, because I use this all the time, because I've run out of the other one. Okie dokie. Looks like it's going to, oh, it's a bit cloudy and that, but it's supposed to be going to be 33 today, and that's not too bad. It bees all right inside too until it gets about, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It starts to get warm. The heat starts to heat up the house. It's all right if you're having good nights and you can get a good sleep, which I did last night. I got a good sleep last night before I had to sleep on my chair, on my recliner, and that was the worst night ever. I had to go back to bed then after lunch. And which one do you think? The pink, I don't think it's going to show up because there's on the pink background. Look at this green one here. This will be a right size. There's a good looking little bloke in there. Actually, that looks good, but I do think I need a bit different colour. I can't decide. But this is all I've got sitting here at the moment. We'll try one of these, eh? The only thing I can do is have a go. And come up through here. So all this is stem stitch, straight stitches around there, and then I did a detached lazy daisy detached chain stitch. That's all that is there. Okay. So I'm going to try these pink ones. I didn't think that was... Why did I say they weren't going to look good? Because they're too much pink in the background. Oh, goodness. Try the yellow ones. Blue would be all right. We need something away from those colours, don't we? I must have the pot here with them in somewhere. I'm just looking behind where you are sitting to see if I can see it somewhere. Oh, okay. I'll try this one. That's a bit long. Oh, some white, lighter colour one that's shorter, I think. See, my hands have got dry, haven't they? Not nice. Anyway, it's still on there. Goodness me, take it back through there and get it off. Righto. These light ones here. I wonder what I did with that. I've got blue, but I don't know if I've got enough of them. There's a few in there. They're probably too big, these. Oh dear, time's going so quick already, isn't it? This year. Starting to move along. Okay, that's not going to work. They're not going to work, are they? Maybe. See, when you put that there, I'm not going to be able to see the okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these out of here, these nice little blue blokes. I need 1, 2, 3 of those. And then you've got 4. Put one back. Put them down in there, eh? That should work. Oh, that looks good. It's not as... It doesn't show up like I'd like it to, though. Different colour? Okay, different colour. So instead of unthreading the needle, I'm going to take the knot off here at the back, because we're up to our first one. So we're going to put a different colour in there of a small bead. Let go and hold of me. Okay, these are a good little size. These are. Put a knot in. Gee, the time went quick, didn't it? But I have been in here this morning playing. I didn't want to tidy up, and I didn't want to look for anything. I know, I'm not terrible. Well, is this going to be the right colour in there? No, maybe not. How about this blue? I'm a bit fussy today, aren't I? That's not good. It's not a good look to be fussy, Sonia. Not too fussy anyway. Green? No, I don't want the green. Turn that round to the part that's supposed to be at so it doesn't spill. Not a big fan of them, but it's got nice beads in it. How about those? You can hardly see them either. Any purple? Dark purple for you? And there too are. I think they'll look good. I think they might look good. That's better. Yes, I like these. I'll have these ones in. 2, 3 of those. Move these others over a bit for a minute. And you need 2, it's going to fill it up too quick. 2's enough. So these are a bit bigger than the other lot, so I better just put 2 in there. That looks good, I like it. This looks good, I like it. I don't know what else I want to do with it. Make it something interesting, though. Come on, get back in there. That's right. Come here. I'll have to come up the middle of that and see if I can stitch that down by going over the piece of thread in between the two stitches, in between the two beads. Actually, there we go. Now this one will have more along because it's a bigger thing, isn't it? I wonder what I'm ending up turning this into something different, I'd say, by the look of it. I don't know how it's going to work. You know, I mean, I'm going to keep working on it, but I don't know what sort of... No, only two, because these are plenty big enough, these beads. You're going to have to just give it a little go and see what suits best, eh? I need to fasten that one down back there too. I'll go back after and fasten that down. Another one here. So, I hope it doesn't take... I hope I can get this done this month. I've already lost a week so to start with, but that's could be helped. I had to... So next month, after we've done this first one, the first lot of things, we can if we get used to doing them, I might add another thing for you to do because I've got things that I want to make myself. So I'll bring you along with me to do it. I think there needs to be another colour in this, and I'm thinking I need to put a yellow or something somewhere on it. I'm going to try not to make them all look the same. Well, they'll look good, but not necessarily the same. What have I got here? Is this? No, that's not one, is it? That's a piece of the stem there. That's not a leaf. So it's a bit of the stem. And I'm going to wrap the stem anyway. I'm going to couch it sort of, put a piece of thread through it and twist it. Yeah, I think this needs a bit of something on there to give it a bit more life. I'll just do this bit here first while I've got these many done. This is the leaf bits. I'm just going to put one in that. It's only a small piece. I'll just put one in there. There we go. That looks good. Works. These are all different sizes, aren't they? Be out there for night time sometimes. I don't know, I put it down and think I shouldn't be doing this now, I should just rest, and then you pick it up and even 5 seconds later you pick it up again trying to do something else. I do it with all my things I'm working on all the time. I want to take them with me out there just in case I want to do something, and then I'll start and my arm will start to hurt or something, and I say to myself, now Sonia, just put it down and rest for a while, and no longer does that that thought come into my head, and I'm picking it up, trying to do something else with them. Well, that's good that I feel like that. Come on. I only want a couple of... Yeah, right. Ah, dear. I've got a few more there to put on after, so I'll leave them laying there, I suppose. But I want to do something with this, make it a bit... I want to put some yellow or some orange or something on it. I do. On this flowery thing. What do you think about that? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I do like that. Yeah, so... I am allowed to start a couple of things too while I'm doing this, because I have to do some more starts. That's too thick. I want some yellow. It's not too thick. Well, there you go. I got Jeremy to bring in some things that I wanted to use this morning, and I've piled it all on top of one another. Now I can't get to the bottom of it. I could use this variegated one. That'll work. Oh, hang on, there's a piece of orange thread here. How about I do use that? I'm just going to do a touch of something to give it a little lift along. This is a bit of variegated on it. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so what have I got? 3 strands. I've got 3 strands of the 6-stranded threads. Oops. They should be all the same length. Righto. So I mightn't be able to go and get any shopping done. Jeremy will have to do the shopping now for a little while, so I'll get myself sorted. I'm okay. He just thinks I should have a rest now after all. It was a bit of a... And I was took about 3/4 of an hour before they got me up, because the train and they're waiting for everything. It's okay. They did really well. They did really well. Really nice people. Now, what am I going to do with this bit of yellow? Oh, I know. I've got to get right there, right into that bit, and I'm going to come up there and I'm just going to do a stitch. How's that look? Yep, this is a make-believe thingy, okay? Well, it could be anything, because you never know what it looks like, I suppose. That looks good. Don't you think that made a bit of a better thing to it? And I don't think that, I was thinking maybe that was too far open, but I don't think it is. I think it's just nice. You know, it looks good. Probably the same distance if you can. Try to get it reasonably the same. Sure, I was going to think I could do a square a day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Maybe, I've still got a few days left, I could do each, I could do two days on each square. That's 20 days. That's not bad. If I do that, I'll average that out. I don't know if I put this up or not, but I watched this a bit of it was a short, not a short, but something. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Facebook. This lady, this young girl, did made a blanket, and every day she did a row. It ended up 8 foot by 5 feet, and it took her 20 minutes a day to do a row. And when she used a colour cotton, it would. Like when it was a hotter day, that she went towards the redder colours, and the other way, you know, so to do with the weather, she used her colours. Yeah, that was cool. That was a really good thing, I think. 20 minutes every day, and she made 365 things and days, you know, like rows, and it turned out really good. I thought, gee, see, I try not to attempt too bigger projects, because I think I'll never get them done. Well, this is making me do them anyway, isn't it? This is going to make me do some. I'll be really pleased with myself if I can get 12 things finished. I really will. You reckon I've got 12? I think I've got 12 things easy. I'm not even going to worry about counting them, but I reckon I have. Now, we've got 2 close together there. Okay, we'll put this on the side here, up there. And maybe we could just do one down in the centre of it, between the 2 of them. Alright. like that. I hope I've got this turned over far enough so you can see what we're doing. Okay, now we go down here and do this little one. Yeah, so if I spend a day, or 2 days on each square, on each piece, square at each bit of, yeah, each section, I'd get it done on time. That's what I'd have to do that. And that's somebody going past with their music. I guess. I mean, once I probably could have drove the car with the music on, but not anymore. If I had music when I'm doing anything, it distracts me too much, and I'd be, oh, look at that. I don't drive the car now anyway. I haven't done for many years. Driving Gertie, I wouldn't like music. I don't understand why these people walking along with the headphones on, listening to music. What if somebody comes up behind you or something? You know what I mean? It's I've had to follow so many people along a pathway for ages. They've got their music going, they can't hear me, and I'm not yelling or anything. It's just the thing going along. Just stop this. It's just the scooter going along, so I'm not actually making any trouble. I'm not pushing them or telling them to get out of the way, but I'll stay behind them because they can't hear you. You know, they've got their heads in these things and they can't hear that you're coming behind. I need another thread though before I do that one. I'm going to whip that through there to make that part a bit thicker. I think that looks really pretty, that. Just, that section off to a start, don't you reckon? So what colour will I have now? I have a very short supply here of cottons that I need to put them away, but I suppose I could just put that through. I'll do the darker one, put the darker one through it. There you go. I'll just do this because I'm just going to keep that there for later. Yeah, so... And people with their phones in their hands coming towards you, not watching where they're going. I've talked to you about that many times. I'm watching where I'm going. If I wasn't, I'd have hit so many people. It would not be funny at all. Okay, so I'm coming up the base of here, this stem thing I've made, and I don't know if I'll leave that, but I'll be doing more over this way, of course. So we'll find out what that is later when I get to it. It's all there somewhere in my plan. I don't know what the plan is, but somewhere. Well, this makes it a little tiny bit thicker, and the colours, the two different colours going through there. It looks good. Let's put it through each thingy. You're picking up 2 threads at a time, really. 2 bits, because you've made your stem stitch. I turned that off because I don't want it to go over time, but I will have... I should have put something up the top of this, shouldn't I? I will do that in a minute. Put another stem up there or something. There you go. How's that look? Pretty cool. Righto. So we'll do this next bit, and then we might have to go. I'll get some more interesting ideas and designs for you to put on here. Well, it will be, because it'll just have to come out of your head, I suppose. But it'll be all good. So I've nearly worked on this one today, this patch here. I've done other bits, but I've got a bit of a go on this, so I've only got the rest of the day and another day to do this one, okay? That's what the plan will be. We'll stick to the plan. It can't be too hard, surely. Most of it will probably be crazy patchwork, because I've got all them pieces that I haven't done yet. Some of them are nearly finished, so I'll get the next one next one I do will be have less work on it, okay? I'll make sure that I don't have as much work on the next one, just so that it won't feel too hard. I don't think it will. So I'm just going to do some straight stitches out here, like I did there, just to put a couple of pieces on too. So we'll do these detached chain stitch, or lazy daisy, whatever they would be called. So that's that one there. I go through there and make a little bit of extension on it, I suppose. Come around here. An extension on that one. I don't want to take them up any further, but I do want to put another one from here somewhere, I think. No, I won't. I think it'll be enough what I'm doing. Put this up here. So hopefully you'll get some ideas if you're doing anything like this. I don't know if I've got it. I think I've got some crochet things that I need to finish, but I'll just stick with the 12 most immediate things first if I to do. See, this looks good. I'm really pleased with this bit. There we go. I think that's enough. And then I can put the beads in that side. Okay, I'll put the beads in. I don't know whether to put one off this hang. Yeah, I'll put the one off there as well. Rightio. Okay, so I hope you're going to come and join me with this, and just put on your thing, this is be your heading part of it anyway. If you put that in your heading, we can go to this, to here, and you'll find where everybody else is. If you're putting in the same thing, you'll find what other people have done, so you'll be able to I'll just put UFO capitals dot after it. If you do it exactly like this and put your hashtags in it, and other people type in exactly the same thing, you'll be able to find out where the other ones are, okay? It should come up if there's other people doing it, which I hope that yes, we'll have a go, and then we'll be able to get them all up on our Facebook page and that, like, so everybody can see what you're doing. Some people put a lot of stuff up, and see, I'm sure we've got plenty of these UFOs that we can finish. I'm sure we have. There we go. I've only got a bit of the half to do on that one to get it done. I don't think I counted that bit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 11 there now. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a good day. And doing some stitching is always good. Nice slow stitching is always good. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.